Here I am at Dames of Darkness Festival with Skeptical Minds. How are you both?
Hello.
Hello, we are doing very fine, thank you.
So, have you had far to come today?
Sorry, I didn't...
How far have you travelled?
Well, right now we are staying at the hotel, so it's like 3 kilometers from here.
Yeah.
So we came yesterday because it's 12 hours drive.
Oh, my word.
That's a long way, so doing that today it's too difficult.
Yes.
So we came yesterday, had some rest.
Yeah.
Good food, good rest, good sleep, good drinks.
Wonderful
so
people.
Okay. Oh yeah. People are very enthusiastic, and it's a pleasure. We didn't play already, but it's already a pleasure.
And your music, I've sort of read up about what your music's like. It's very different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a mix of electro and the metal with some elements of the gothic style, and we really enjoy that because it kind of mixes our personalities in the band. We all like different music, and by connecting such elements, we got a Skeptical Minds.
Ah, brilliant.
Yeah, how we started the band. In the beginning, we were 3 members. So each member had a main influence. So one was fan of electro and industrial music. We had a female singer, and I was fan of metal and electric guitars, riffs. So that we merged those elements, and that's how we started to build our music. We just connected 3 things in the beginning, and we kept the 3 elements. We still work around that.
Right. And I noticed downstairs on your stall, you've got vinyl.
Oh yes. We love the old style, so we decided to make a try with the vinyl. We made it, and we have very good response so far. So we keep on with this.
Yes, yeah, because it's definitely making a comeback. Yeah. And it's a band, was it Cremated? They've done a vinyl in about 5 different colours.
Oh, right.
So you can do different orders, or is that for different countries? Sorry?
And they've also produced a cassette.
Oh yes, a cassette as well.
Yeah, they come back with that slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes. We didn't, but probably we'll do also in the future.
Yeah. The vinyls have, the special old style atmosphere.
Yes.
And you can just sit and relax with your coffee and listen. It gives a different meaning to music when you have a vinyl.
Yeah, the mix and the sound is different.
Yeah.
It's you lose a bit of the dynamics. The CD is colder and very strong. There it's more round, more warm sound. Yeah. We like that. And another element I have to tell you. We decided also to make a vinyl because vinyl, we are working on the comics with a friend who's making the comics. So it was a good way to let him express himself on the cover.
I was going to ask.
So we already used the comic style on the vinyl. So that was also a way to introduce the next album, give some elements of the folding artwork design, the kind of design we'll use.
It looks really impressive actually down there. It does stand out. So yes, it is eye-catching.
Thank you, Ella.
So after here today, where are you going next?
Going back to Belgium.
Next gigs, we have a gig in 2 weeks in France, north of France, with a French band. And then end of June with a Japanese band who's touring in Europe. We play together in Belgium. Mm-hmm. After we didn't plan so many gigs. Why? Because we are working on the next album. Yeah. During the summer we'll do just that. And in September we come back with 3 shows for the moment. We can announce 2 in Netherlands. It's 2 festivals, and the Metal Female Voices Festival in Belgium. Yeah. So we have the chance to play there this year. So that's good. That's the 3 gigs for the moment. But after September we start to book a lot, because the new album will be released end of this year or next year. So we'll start to present the new material. That's it.
Voilà.
And on the album that you're doing so far, is there a favourite track of yours that you individually prefer?
On the old album or on the new one?
On the new one that you're doing so far.
Yes, but we cannot say it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll rephrase that for the old album then. Is there a particular one you like on the old album?
They are not completely finished, so we're busy with developing the electros and so on. So perhaps the favorite song now won't be the favorite song at the end.
Right.
What I can say, the sound will be more industrial and dark
Yeah.
and strong. That will be
Yeah.
strong album. And okay, bit words about the story. That's concept album. That's why you make a comic.
Right.
So we tell the story by two different ways. So with music and lyrics, and on the other way with the visual, the comic, and the words.
Yeah.
But it's the same story we'll tell. We have 11 chapters in the comic, and each chapter is a song.
Yeah.
So that's the starting point.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
It sounds really exciting. It really does.
It's exciting to do it. So
Yeah.
for the people who will
Yeah.
read and listen, I think, we hope, it will be also exciting.
Yeah.
It's different. We try to make different things.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you're not recording, touring, playing, and everything else, what do you do to relax at home?
Relaxing.
Relaxing.
Fishing, gardening,
No.
dog walking.
No.
It's all the time working with the music. Music
Alright.
is a relaxing stuff.
I don't know. Personally, I don't have free times. It's a work. Okay, we have daily works.
Yes.
And music. So music is relaxing from work, and after you sleep, and that's okay. Music for us is not something boring or that takes the energy. That gives energy.
Yeah.
Work is different. You have to work to live, and okay, that takes energy, and that's
Yeah.
alright. You come back
Music
home.
is the
with-
recharging the batteries.
That's it. You come back home with stress and blah blah blah. Then you need to relax. But music is already relaxing us.
Yeah, it's the antidote.
We're not tired to tour, to play. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Now we are here. Okay, you wake up at 7. Your alarm is set up at 8. Okay, you already feel good because you
play,
receive energy.
Yeah.
And on stage
Yeah.
it's much more.
Yeah.
So you will see
Yeah.
after.
Yes. Yes.
And it's our first time to play in England, so
Oh,
it's
is it?
That's important to
Oh,
say.
that
yeah,
was more exciting.
and we are
for
very
you.
very happy to
Yeah, it
to
sounds
play
like
here.
there's quite a crowd building up downstairs
Yeah.
already. So
That's good
nice to
because
see.
we already met many friends because at Metal Female Voices Fest,
Yes.
many people from England come.
Yeah.
And we meet them, we know them there, and they'll always ask, when do you come to play in
England,
UK?
yeah.
We try. Not easy, but this time we have the opportunity. So for us, it's and for them, it's a pleasure to play here. So that's a special day today.
Yes, because it's like playing to new people and friends as well. So
Yeah.
that's going to be really nice. And the atmosphere, I think, there as well.
Oh,
Because a lot of
yes.
them will know the
Yeah.
words and.
We have seen what
Seen
happened here
something.
last year, and
Oh yeah, we
really-
came and we
yeah.
really liked, and we said we will try to play here. We want to play here.
Yeah.
Good, a very good day, good ambience, very friendly. It's like big family. Really,
yeah,
we love that.
yeah, voilà.
And so, if you could support any band in the world, dead or alive, who would you like to support?
Everyone.
They should be happy.
I want to say Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, some will say you said that are alive.
Yeah, I
But
did.
Led Zeppelin never dies,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so they're alive, huh?
Voilà.
Yeah.
Why
Some
the-
Elvis.
Depends.
Elvis,
Okay, usually there are many bands we like and we support. Bands like us who are not big bands. The big bands don't need so much support and money. They have already their structure. But now with Facebook, it's very easy to have connections with
Yeah.
bands everywhere, and we help each other.
Yeah.
For me, that's the priority.
Yeah.
And those bands need support because we know what it is to have a band and to build everything yourself
Yeah.
and to found everything yourself, and that's it. You have to manage everything. That's not easy. So that's the things I personally like to support.
I mean, there is a thing going around, you might see it on Facebook, where the fans pay for the EPs, where they ask the fans to give them money, and then out of that they'll get like first chance at getting the finished album with a few extras.
The campaigns. Yeah, it's recently very popular, and it actually allows the bands kind of to receive the funds, for the money to produce the album by themselves, so they don't have to beg to the labels to pay for it. Because in such case, if the label pays for you, you don't really have much of return.
What we have to say, a label is like a bank, so they never pay for you.
Yeah.
They will perhaps pay the studio everything, but you have to pay
have
that
to
money
pay them
back.
back, yeah.
So the band is always paying for everything.
Yeah.
It's the law. but we don't like that law.
Yeah,
So-
that's why we are rock and roll, huh?
Breaking the law, someone said, huh? And yeah, it was English, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, from Birmingham, I think.
Yes.
Aha, so we are here.
Yeah.
That's what's said here. Yeah, as the bands have to pay for everything at the end, if you are on a label, it's very difficult. I won't say it's impossible because I will only have enemies. Very often, bands don't see money back.
Yeah.
So that's shit. You sell, you see nothing back. When you want to sell CDs on the gigs, you have to buy the label your CDs to sell them on the gigs. That's bullshit. So if you do everything yourself, you control everything.
Yeah.
And if you sell a CD 10 euro, okay, the benefit is for you. And
Yeah.
you know what you sell.
Yeah.
That's important. So many bands start to think now, okay, we will try to be independent or more independent. And okay, we ask the fans to prepay the album.
Yeah.
So they don't lose nothing. They prepay something after they receive something.
Yeah.
And the band has the money or has some money to produce the album.
Yeah, and they
So
know what they have.
it's like a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Everybody helps each other. So
Yeah.
that's a way the fans can help the bands directly.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's why many bands do that now.
Yes.
So they get some help to release things.
Yeah.
And after that, the bands, the fans receive also what they like, because
Yeah.
they like when bands release things. And
Yeah.
the album is already paid. Usually, if you prepay it, you have it with lower price too. You have some advantages
Yeah.
or some gifts beside that. So everybody, it's a win-win situation. That's cool. And I think it will in the future happen more and more because that's for the fans. They know their money helps the bands, and for the bands, okay, we receive the money. We know that's our money. We can use it correctly to do our things. That's good.
Yeah,
Voilà.
absolutely. I agree with that. I think it's happening a lot more, and
Yeah.
it shows interaction between the fans and the bands more
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
And I think it makes a much more tight-knit community.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you know what exactly happens with the money. You know where they go. You know how they are being used.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, and you are more connected with
Yeah.
the fans too,
Yeah.
and the opposite too with Facebook. Now we have more direct contacts with everybody. When we go anywhere to play, there are always people we know. Okay, from gigs or from Facebook, we spoke, and now we meet in real. That's nice too.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
yes. Yes, it has its bad side, but it has its good side if it's used properly. It's
Yeah.
definitely.
That's it. That's
Exactly.
it. That's
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
absolutely. So, do you have any pets at all?
Pets.
Pets?
A drummer? No, I'm joking. He's not here. That's why I said that. He will kill me. No, we don't.
No, no.
Pets?
No,
pets.
we are vegetarians.
Ah, right.
Just
just that one, right?
It's
Okay.
Jack Daniels.
we stopped to eat them.
So, when are you thinking of releasing the album? When do you hope it'd be ready by?
I think end of this year.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
it
plan
should be,
end of this
yeah.
year. We wanted initially release it in April, May. That's the problem. We needed 10,000 euro
Yeah.
to do everything,
Yes.
and the comics because
Yeah.
everything costs a lot of money, and we don't have that money. We have the half.
Yeah.
So now we still play and try to collect. We'll have it,
Yeah.
but not immediately. So we took more time to work on the production, on the composition. So it's not lost. The result will be better. That's what we say. That's it.
That's it. Well, thank you very much for giving me some of your time. I've a really
Thank you
great
too.
conversation.
It was a pleasure to
and,
meet you.
Hopefully, we'll get to see you later.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Pleasure.
So, anybody come down, and if you next year if they're over here again, or if you're watching this when they're abroad, go see them.